So simple, all you need is a bar and a few plates. And you activate pretty much every muscle group. The operation flat belly is completed. And if you're interested in, hello and welcome to another deadlift session. Today, it's going to be pretty simple really. Warm up to 220 kilograms, that's 485 pounds. And at least 2 top sets of minimum 3 reps. And then after that, I will do wide grip deadlift and with much lighter weight. So that's the working weight, which is going to go right here. And that's for this side, which is going to go right here. So simple, all you need is a bar and a few plates. And you activate pretty much every muscle group. So that's it, let's get started. I'm experimenting with a couple of different loading strategies because by the end of the year, this year, I will be squatting 200 kilograms and I'll be deadlifting 250 kilograms. So let's continue the warm-up. I thought I put the clips on. Apparently I didn't. I could feel as the weight is getting further out, left side was getting heavier. This is the second week of loading, so I got 2 more weeks after this. After the loading phase, if I get the results I want, then that means that something worked. And of course, I'm more than happy. I'll be sharing all these techniques I used and loading strategy, accessory work, and so on with you. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. This is now 180 kilograms, 397 pounds. I'm getting better at converting now kilograms into pounds. A rough formula I'm using is kilograms times 2 plus 10%. So if we are talking about 100 kilograms times 2, that's 200 plus 10 of that 200, 10%, that's 220, right? So that's 220 pounds. On this one, I'm only going to do a double. This is still part of the warm-up. All right, the warm-up is now completed. Now, last session, which was the first week of this loading phase, I managed to do 2 sets of 3 reps, and on the third set, I could only manage one rep. All right, this is the working weight now. Let's get ready. third rep, I could see from the side camera that the weight tended to pull me a tiny fraction forward. And I don't want that. So 3 to 5 minutes of break. And then the second set. My problem is with that initial pull, that first 10 centimeters, 4 inches off the ground. And then once I'm past that, then I can lock it out, no problem. And I saw a video of Mitchell Hooper where he was talking about this. I was actually under the impression that if you struggle with that initial pull, then an accessory exercise that would help with that would be deficit deadlifts. And he didn't agree with that, so in his video, of course. So his recommendation was wide grip deadlifts, which is what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to actually change. So one session I'm going to do, in the previous session I did deficit and Romanian deadlifts, whereas in this session now I'm going to do the wide grip, and then in the next session I'll do both Romanian and deficit. So I'm going to throw at least a set of wide grip deadlifts in this loading strategy and see, doesn't matter, any accessory exercise that would help with strengthening the back, core, glutes, hamstrings. Why not do them, right? All right, second set. The first rep felt way much more difficult than the second. It's always the case. The first rep feels the most difficult one. But anyway, so one more left. Now, for anyone out there watching, don't compare. If you're just about to start, I know that everybody goes through this. If you are just about to start and you see people lifting insane amount of weight, then don't look at the weights. Pay attention to the form and the techniques rather than the weight. Look how much somebody is lifting. Who cares how much somebody is lifting? Because I personally, I don't know what everybody is saying out there, but I know that a lot of athletes will tell you the truth. Nobody started with heavy weights. Everybody has gone through some journey. And everybody has gone through some struggles. Everybody has started with lightweight, but what happens along that journey is that people in general master the techniques that will enable them to reach good weight. Break is over, and third set. Now this is 92% of my 1 rep max, so it is pretty heavy weight to work out for reps with 92% of 1 rep max. But hey, you gotta put in the work. Nothing comes easy. There. All right. A little bit of improvement from last session. Last session I could only pull 1 rep on the third set, and today I was able to pull 3. The operation flat belly is completed. It was a 3-month journey. I was working out 4 to 5 times a week for 3 months in a row. And the first month was, my body was completely exhausted. I didn't have much energy left, but I did drag myself to the gym. I was doing a lot of cardio. So if you're interested in checking what's the result of that Operation Flat Belly, go ahead and check the link in the description of this video. Next, I'm going to take 2 plates off from each side, and I'll do wide grip deadlifts. I did, just because I've never done these wide grip deadlifts, so I don't really know what would be a good weight a good challenging weight. Last time I tried with 100 kilograms. They felt pretty easy. Today I'm going to use 3 plates on each side. Give that a try. If that feels easy, then I'll do 2 sets. And then next week, increase the weight a little bit. Now, the belt technique. If you haven't seen it in my previous videos, pretty cool technique how to load and unload the bar, right? All right, so the width is going to be, let me see. I think, yeah, the ring finger on the knurlings. All right, one more set of 8 reps on this weight, and then that's it for this deadlift session. For these ones, since the weight is not too heavy, I'm not going to take long breaks. It's just a minute break. And let's do the last set. Ooh, all right. Those felt good. That's it for the deadlift session. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. And until next time, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.